Voyage.
Now playing from Voyage Media, a true crime story about the inexplicable murder in a peaceful Mormon suburb in Utah of a woman who was everyone's best friend.
Still feels like she's my best friend. I miss her every day, but she was murdered by her husband.
She felt like all of our best friends.
Yeah. We were like sisters. I come from a large family, and Lynn was my maid of honor over my sisters. Lynn was my son's godmother. She was there in the delivery room with me.
Told from the perspective of the victim's best friends, who watched as she met what seemed like the man she'd been looking for all her life.
When she met Dan, she just said, I finally think I met the right one.
Thought it was a perfect match.
We did.
He wasn't. But how did this happen, and why? Why did a seemingly normal man later come to violently murder his wife and take his own life?
When I met Dan, he was totally against the Mormon church. You know, he drank, he did everything that, Mormons don't believe in. And then off they went to Utah after they got married.
I've never experienced anything like it.
It went over the top. It was really crazy.
Why isn't Dan here flying with you? She said, well, he drove up with his son because he had some guns. And I go, what do you mean guns?
I think somebody got shot over there. There's blood all over the safe.
The funeral for him was at a Mormon church. It was just about how in love he was with Lynn and what a great couple they were.
There's no way that he was going to let Lynn walk out of that house and start a new life without him. She couldn't even breathe, stuttering, hysterics, and everything. And then that's when she said that young motherfucker killed Lynn.
From Voyage Media, producer of the hit true crime podcasts Borderline and In the Blood, comes a new true crime story about what happens when your best friend is in a romance that goes bad before your eyes. My Best Friend's Killer. Available now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or anywhere you listen to podcasts.